Hi, this is Vicki from Grandma Bee's Junk Journal. Thank you for stopping by my channel today. I'm going to do a flip through of a little golden book, The Three Bears junk journal that I just finished. It was a custom order for a previous customer of mine, and I thought I would take you along for a flip through, and I'm hoping that I will inspire some of you and maybe give you some ideas for when you are making your own junk journals. So anyways, it is a 2-inch spine that is covered with fabric, and it has 3 signatures that I have sewn in, and I've covered the holes with buttons. It has a removable tassel with this cute little bear on it. It is closed with this pretty lace. It is very chunky. There's lots of lace and ribbons and pom-poms, just lots of fun things throughout. I will open it up. I did not remove this because it says a billion golden memories, and then on the inside it says a billion golden memories. This commemorative edition belongs to, and it looks brand new. So this is pretty special, so I just left that. It is, the copyright is 1948, but it was renewed in 1976. It has 94 pages, so front and back there is approximately 188. There are many different types of papers throughout this junk journal. There's a lot of scrapbook paper, but there's also a lot of pages from lots of different books and just an assortment of papers that you might see in a junk journal. I've also created several different tags that I've just clipped in, and it's removable, so you can move it around. You can add photos or writing. I have used images and text from 3 different Three Little Bear books, and so this is from Another Little Story, and this is Goldilocks. There are pockets throughout. I have added several extra cardstock that you could use throughout the journal as pockets or whatever it is that you would like. Maybe you want to make some tags or something. Here is a card, and I've put white cardstock on the back. All of the story pages from the original story are in the book. So you will see lots of different kind of papers. This is some vintage gift wrapping paper. There's 2 different kinds of gift wrap that I had in my stash that had bears in it. I did a video a few days ago on waterfall tags or waterfalls that you can add into junk journals, and here is one of them that I just clipped in, so the person who's buying this book can just move it around, or she could just glue it onto a page. This is an image from another Three Bears book, and then it is a waterfall, so the pages flip up and that you can add photos or writing. And then here is another image from that book. Here is a little pocket that is part of a bag. I have made several different clips throughout the book. This is something that I have not did in my journals yet, and I don't know why, but I'm going to be starting to do it more. I have die cutting machines for fabric because I'm a sewer, a quilter, so I have several different die cutting for fabric, but they also are perfect for paper cutting. So I had some dies that cut little cottages with trees. So I put this in a little bag so that the person that's buying this book could use it as ephemera and move it around. Maybe she wants to make a scene whatever, but I just thought that that was perfect. And then I put some little flowers, sequins or whatever those little things are called, but it's super cute. And then I cut out 2 little bears from cardstock that is like for journaling. And then this is another one of my tags, images from another Three Bears book, and then on the back for journaling or photos, and that can be moved around. This is from, I think it's a 1960s children magazine, and this is from another Three Bears books. There is a lot of white space throughout for journaling or photos. Here is a side pocket that has 2 pockets. So this is one, and then I made this tag, tucking it into that second one. Children's book page. And then this is, I made this tag from an image from another Three Bear book. So that would be great for journaling or photos or whatever. And I just clipped it there with a clip and music sheets. This is a doily with some cardstock that I just clipped. A lot of times I will just glue them in with the signatures or sew them in with the signatures, but I decided just to float it there so the person who's purchasing this book can move it around and do whatever she wants. And the images in the story pages are wonderful. And then here is another tag that I created with an image from one of the other stories and a journaling spot on the back. And I've just clipped it in there. Here is another piece of a story in the children's magazine page. Lots of different kinds of papers. This is a bag. I did not glue, I like to glue these onto the pages and then use them for pockets. So I typically would glue these 2 sides to make a pocket here, and then I have a pocket here. I did not glue it on. I just thought the person that is buying this, maybe she wants to move it around or do something else with it. So I just clipped it in there. And then I clipped a piece of ephemera there. Here's the other side of that bag, and I'm using it as a pocket with a pretty flower there and ephemera in the pocket here with the clip, and some cardstock with some vintage lace. And this is the other piece of that vintage wrapping paper. Some more book pages. Here's a pocket. I just put a journaling tag and clipped some lace in there, so that if the person who's buying it maybe wants to make a nice tag with some lace or wants to use it throughout the book. I just put that in there as an extra. Here's ephemera and a larger piece of cardstock that can be used however. And here is, this is from a Christmas catalog, toy catalog. This is another page from a different children's story, very old story, as you can tell by the coloring, but the images are beautiful. And then another part of a story. And then here's another vintage gift wrapping paper I thought went along with the story well. Just a pretty paper to write. And then I made this tag. I cut out one of the pages from a different story. I just with the little chairs and telling what the images are. So I thought that would be a cute little journaling or photo spot, and so I just clipped that in. Here is another half page from another story. And then here's part of a bag for a pocket, and then another page from that story. She's checking out the beds upstairs. And this is just from a gardening catalog or book. And this is a beautiful card that I've added just because I thought it went well with all of the other pictures. And you could definitely use some of the extra scrapbook paper to cover this up. You know, if you didn't want the text, whatever you wanted, or cover this up with a like a 5x7 photo. This is the other half of this page was the Three Bears. This is from another fairy tale. Another children's old story there. And then this is just a little packet here that I put together of some ephemera that you can use throughout the journal. And the same here. This is another flip that you could use this, you know, lots of different ways if you wanted to make pockets or whatever. Or just a journaling spot. And this is very pretty. So I thought for journaling, for a photo on the back, I just thought it went well. And here is another vintage gift wrap here. This is part of the story pages. It's the Billion Golden Memories Celebration. I did not want to separate that just because it went along with the book celebration. So, I mean, if you didn't like that, you could definitely just tear it out, but it was part of the original story. So I did not separate that. I kept it right with the other pages. Here's butterfly and some lace there if you wanted to maybe make a collage or just embellish a page. And then this right here. So this is just an envelope, a pretty envelope that actually went with that card that I thought was so pretty back here. This was the envelope that went with it. And I just took it and folded it in half and then made this a pocket. So I tucked the top of the envelope in, and then I made each side a pocket, folded it in half so you could actually journal or put a photo there. And nice little pockets. And then I just wrapped it around like this and clipped it on. So you could definitely glue it someplace. I just thought it was a nice, just nice to put on the page like it is. So there's lots of white space for writing or photos. I love to put photos on these big pages, but it would also be great to use as a glue book and make, you know, glue in your own collages. Maybe you have other images that would go along with this book that you just wanted to use this as a glue book and, you know, as an art journal maybe. And back here is a plain card, and then I put cardstock on the back that, you know, for journaling or photo. And then just another flip page to give you some extra cardstock for whatever you would like. I did not cover this up. As old as the book is, this looks brand new. So again, there is extra supplies in the journal that if you wanted to put cardstock, that would be fine, or maybe a big photo, or just leave it the way it is. So thank you for coming along with me on this flip through. I hope that I have inspired some of you. I hope that I have maybe given you some ideas to use in your own journal making. And if the person who ordered this custom book, if she decides that this isn't what she was looking for, this will be put on my website for sale. So and that is GrammyBshop.com. So thank you again for stopping by. I do greatly appreciate your time. And if you could like and subscribe, I would so much appreciate it. I am trying to grow my channel this year. So thank you again. Bye-bye.